Check this out. This whole dumpster, this entire dumpster, that's all flooring. Brand new, sealed. That's an amazing amount. I can't believe somebody would throw this away. It's not natural wood. It's laminate floor. Nirvana plus laminate floors. This is kind of with a pad on the bottom. That's good stuff. That's an amazing amount in there. I mean, that's a ton of stuff. You know, I'm on a motorcycle, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these home with me. See, and they're gonna be a little scuffed, but for the most part, they look like they're in real nice shape. Like, that's just the cardboard there, and this stuff's pretty durable by itself. So that's good stuff. I'm gonna take one home, have a look at it on the internet, and see how much it's worth. I could spend an entire night back and forth to my place hauling this stuff. Let's see, each one of these is 9.77 square feet. So just call it 10 square feet basically. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh man, there must be 1,000 square feet in there. More, there's probably more than that. There might be, yeah, I bet there's 1,000 square feet. Maybe, probably more. Maybe 2,000. It's hard telling. Can't see all the way down there. Probably 1,000 square feet. Anyway. Glueless installation. Hey, that's good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna take that home, see how much that's worth. Got some ceiling fan action going on. That's a common thing. I've shown this in a past video, how I do this. Oh, that's not exactly easy doing it one-handed, but I know I touched on this in a video a month or two ago. But you know, when you do this, you don't want to spend a whole lot of time, you know, hanging out at the dumpster, because you know, you don't want to be a nuisance really. So I'm gonna turn the camera off, well, you know, so I can do it faster. But you just take these little screws out like this, see, and that glass will just come off of there. It's got light bulbs in it. See, that'll just come off there, and I just throw that away, and I'll take all this glass off. I'm gonna do it off camera so I can do it quicker. And these little pole strings, they're made out of brass, and so is that little nut right there. That's brass right there. So I'll cut that off. There's usually 2 of them on each lamp. Sometimes there's only 1, but I'll take my snips and cut that off, and cut that wood block off of there. And then, you know, to save time, and just to grab it and get out of here, what I do is I just put it in the forks like that. See how that's working? Although that one just busted off. That's not what I was trying to do. I put it in the forks like this, the fan blades. I see how that just busts off there like that. Real quick and slick. See, it just busts off right there at the end of that aluminum. And that allows you to just grab it and get out of here. They usually don't break like that one broke, but just throw that back in there like that and be done with it. Now you can just take this back. Well, I got this box in here. That's Angie Moses's Canon lens she picked up for free from me from the free show a while back. No one ever claimed it. She come along and claimed that. But you know, you just grab it, throw it in your vehicle, and be done with it, you know. because you know, it never really dawned on me, but being on a motorcycle, you know, I could just pull up and look and leave so quick that, you know, if you're in a truck or a car, you know, you gotta stop and open your door and get out and walk around and look around, and you know, that might catch a lot more attention from people, you know, rather than just pulling in on a motorcycle. People might not even see you do that, you know, or a bicycle. But you know, you might catch a lot of unwanted attention if you're doing it in a car or a truck. And you know, there is a point where it becomes, you know, loitering and you know, just kind of a nuisance, you know, when you start catching people's attention. So I avoid confrontation. It's just what I do, constantly do. I avoid any confrontation. You know, if I just have to skip dumpsters, I just skip them, you know. That's the main point. You just want to avoid any confrontation, you know. And you know, and I don't realize it because I don't use a car or a truck. But just all that extra time and catching attention, you know, just you probably will run into a lot more people that'll have a problem with it, you know. Well, I got it home, and my dog won't seem to leave me alone, but well, I came home and checked it out on the internet, and it looks like it's in this bracket here. This sell for $1.59. I think it's that one right there, but it's close to that anyways. So $1.59 times 9.77 square feet would be, because that was $1.59 square foot, would be $15.53 for each one of those cases. And I don't know if there was quite 1,000 square feet or 100 cases in there, but I know there was more than 50. But there was at least 70, so $15.53 times 70 of those is $1,087 worth. And if there actually is 100 in there, that would be $1,553 if there's 100 in there. So it's definitely over $1,000 worth of stuff just sitting there. What's wrong? You a professional noodle catcher? Hey, Peace! Good catch. Yeah, that's how you do it. Check that out. All that flooring is gone. I came back, I was gonna snatch at least some of it. Every bit of it's gone, look at that. Every bit of it Bye-bye. Dang it.